Hello, welcome to the stream. Yesterday was a bit of an abrupt end to stream, but like it's fine. We're back, and everything is all good, and we're gonna be streaming the Sturniolo triplets today. You know, Sturniolo React stream. Though, I think someone on YouTube was like, "Hey, you should watch Sam and Colby," and I didn't watch them last time because I kind of didn't know like what to watch. But now they're like, just watch the newest one with the triplets in it. So I'm assuming it is the oh, you know, I'll show you what I'm looking at, and we can do that after this, or it's like this video, I think. But I do think, you know, we watch triplets first. And I think also for YouTube, I think I might split up this stream into two VODs on YouTube. One with us watching the triplets, and then one watching Sam and Colby. Because, you know, split them up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, let's just get into it. I guess we're just gonna watch one triplet video because Sam and Colby videos very, very long. Very long. So we get to watch their newest video, and then Sam and Colby, since someone suggested it. Also, that also means we only have one video to get Sturniolo triplet bingo with. Try to get bingo in one video might be a little difficult. I also added a new square. Chris flirting with one of his brothers. That is generally Matt, but you know, it's fine. I forgot to pull up chat on my phone. Anyways, I'm pulling that up because I forgot. Oops. There we go. There we go. Whoops. I knew I was missing something. That's what it is. Anyways, we can get started now. We have one video to get bingo in. So we're hoping for one. I doubt we'll get more than one because it's hard enough to get one. How many times can I say one? Anyways, get started. Before I go insane.
Remember what happened last time we were in this certain parking spot?
I blasted Nick with some fucking mango fun.
Yeah, I remember.
Mango fun.
I remember it all too well. Can you put this knife away?
All too well, Taylor Swift. Also, I was just like making sure the audio is good because someone on YouTube was, thank you for the YouTube comments, was just like, yeah, the video is a little quiet, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can know that. Thank you. So hopefully it's not too quiet today, though. I'm still gonna make them just a little bit quieter than me. Hopefully I did that right.
Away?
No, if anyone misbehaves, I chop off your finger one by one.
Okay, Eddie, I put that down.
And I feed it to myself.
Yeah.
Also, does Chris have a Coke instead of a Pepsi today? Oh my god. The world is ending. Oh my god. Crazy.
Here we go. I can't even do that. Like,
Alright guys, welcome back to another Sturniolo Triplet Friday video. Today we're in the minivan again.
I don't think I've ever been more serious in my life. When you burp, I think that's the closest I come to almost committing homicide. Because there's...
I saw this clip on TikTok. Like, you know what they're doing with TikTok right now with like people talking, and then it just like becomes this aesthetic video, but it's generally them saying the most out of pocket shit. I saw it to this clip and I loved it. Anyways,
nothing more that I want to do than see you dead when you burp.
Wow.
And I'm not being dramatic, but
No, he's not.
No,
not dramatic.
You know
That is the least dramatic thing ever. Also, I am totally counting this as matitude because I am also going to be a little bit more generous as to what counts as what, because we only have one video. So
how many times I've expressed, Chris, do not burp in this car or within the premise of me.
So then this is me...
within the premise of me, I love that sometimes they just whip out the like not biggest vocabulary word, but like just some out of pocket vocabulary. They really showing off their lexicon.
Releasing the bubbles inside.
Okay,
It's a burp. It's
Release
like very
the bubbles
common.
that direction and roll your window down.
How
or
about you just
something.
mind your business? Okay. Oh, who's this guy? I'm dead ass.
Oh my god. Fucking feel like I just got struck by lightning. That's how fucking shocked I was by that.
I can't tell if they're talking about someone outside of the car or if like they're being goof.
You sound very shocked.
No, I was
Shocked.
shocked. Like, I have a stern face, yes, but I literally almost just shit my fucking pants.
Why? Because that guy walking?
Because Chris said something and I was.
Okay, so they are talking about someone outside. Perfect. Where is it? Talk about someone outside the car. I know it's there somewhere. Oh my god. Do you know what else sucks? Is that I have things like the bingo card rotates, which also means like some things are going to be in it and some things aren't. Talk about people outside the car. There we go. I was like, that's got to be a thing somewhere in here. Also, this totally counts as Nick getting scared because he was like, oh my god. The shock horror that went on his face. Oh my god. He was utterly terrified.
I was expecting like a guy to be maybe 20 feet away. I didn't expect him in my like immediate bubble. Like homeboy literally came up to me. I was like, I'm surprised I didn't feel him touch me.
Yeah.
If you drink that Sunny D, you better not burp in my face, because I literally will want you dead. And I'll kill you and I'll bleed you to dry in the City National Park. You know, I recently discovered that Sunny D isn't orange juice, it's orange drink. What do you guys want to say? I don't want to say anything, because...
Chris said that as if it's not the most obvious thing in the world. If you've ever had Sunny D, it is the most chemical shit on the entire planet. I had one recently because I was like, not recently, like, I think this year, during this calendar year. And I was like, you know, I missed it. Childhood. And I'm like, I never want this shit again. Please get this away from me.
Then you're gonna yell at me. I was about to say, whenever it's raining and cold, I feel like I'm in Gotham City, but I feel like it's not the vibe for that. So the one you guys want to intro the video? You must grab Paul Revere's pussy.
Hello?
What are we talking about? Okay. Imagine.
What? Where? I want to know the context of whatever they were talking about that led Chris to say that. Why are we grabbing Paul Revere's pussy? Hello?
We're at an Italian restaurant, and Nick, you have no cheese on your pasta. And the lady at the
No cheese on your pasta? Oh my god. Crazy.
guard walks by, and she got the cranker. And you're like, oh, cheese please. Like, how does that make you feel?
I would never say cheese please because I'm not a bitch that barks orders at the waitress. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Real.
cheese please seems like it's like you're just like being like give me the fucking cheese.
Well, it's respectful. You're saying please.
I'd be like, oh, can I have the cheese?
No, please?
Can I have the cheese? Thanks. That's how my
Really?
interaction would go.
Okay.
I'd never simplified a cheese please.
I feel like no, cheese
Real.
please just sounds like you're really begging for cheese.
No, it sounds
Also, I love Nick's shirt. Just a little Scooby-Doo face.
ruder to me. It sounds like
I think that's Scooby-Doo. If that's not Scooby-Doo, I'm gonna feel real dumb, but I think it is.
like a rude.
Cheese please!
Hold on,
Oh my
hold
God.
on.
Oh my god, smile 3.
Please, can I have some cheese, please?
That is the most, like, insane. Cheese, please! Because it's like, I feel like when you say cheese, please, like, your mouth stays a little smiled the whole time you're saying it, but he's, like, purposely, like, smiling and unsmiling between each word. And I hope we get the POV of a fucking Matt recording Chris. I like that I just combined Matt and Chris into Nick. Anyways. Actually, it might be on their Instagram. I purposely avoided the photo dump again, because, I don't know, it feels like spoilers for the video. I don't know. I try to avoid it.
Ew, Chris.
Is that good?
That's
Ew.
disgusting.
Yeah.
We have a special guest today, and they're in my pants.
I have a special
Alrighty.
guest. Oh my god.
I'm counting that as innuendo. I got a special guest and it's in my pants? Hello? Anyways.
I have a special guest in my pants.
What the fuck are... I love her. This is
Love
an
her.
icon. She is Bigfoot, and she got a little bow in her hair.
I
so
thought we
much.
don't.
Do you know what's crazy? They both pulled out something crazy, but Nick didn't. Also, they fully got changed. Like, this, like, hello? Like, Matt has a new everything. I guess Nick just put on a hat and, like, a sweater, but I think it's the same shirt. Chris just put his hood on. Why did they all get changed? What the fuck? I feel crazy.
Donated her to like a kid in
Nick
need.
said he wanted to keep it.
No, I didn't.
Nick said he
I
wanted
think
to keep
you
it.
did, Matt.
I just think
What's his name? Lammy? So
Snowy, idiot.
Snowy, idiot. Wait, idiot and stupid are the same. But, like, I feel like I'm specifically thinking of, like, when they do, there's a specific way they call each other stupid, but I'm using it for this.
Matt. Oh my god, put her away.
Okay, we stopped and went home, so we made a different sweatshirt.
I literally fully ate mac and cheese in
Yeah.
between the clips you just saw.
Oh, I fully thought we weren't gonna get Chris drinking Pepsi because he was drinking a fucking Coke because the world was ending. But no, we still got. Oh, I didn't click the free space either. But now, no, we still got Chris and his little Pepsi. Him and his forever mate Pepsi.
Which is insane to me.
Would you rather start your day with 12 sodas or 12 eggs?
12 sodas.
That's disgusting.
It's a case. Easy. Knock it
Ew.
down.
You need to go to a hospital.
But here's something
Hours.
just
Here's the thing. I think that's first of all disgusting either way. But I'm like, maybe you could go with like the mini cans, like a mini can of Sprite, as opposed to like the full ass can. But like that is still too much.
Disturbing.
what?
I think you have more than 365 sodas a year.
Matt, obviously.
That's disturbing.
That's like an
That's more than one a day.
One a
on
day.
average. Yeah, but that's obvious that I get more than.
Also, I feel like I need to mention I love the bow on Nick's head. I should have mentioned it when I first saw it, but I didn't because, but like iconic. And I think we should wear bows like that around like the holiday season more often. I think it's a fun vibe. Am I gonna do it next time I stream? No. I mean, unless you ask, then I might put it like on top of the little headphones. And actually, yeah, you can't even see the top of the headphones from where I put my camera. Maybe I'll change that and then I'll just put a little bow on top.
34 a day. Or not 34 a day. 300. What did I even just say? I think starting a day with a soda is the best thing you can do.
No.
I have so many people in my life that drink coffee in the morning and then they look at me like I got 6 heads because I crack a cold one. And it's like, this in a...
First of all, crack a cold one, I'm pretty sure is referencing to beer. But I know what Chris means, but I mean, like, I guess they're both, like, caffeine, but it's also, like, I was gonna say it's incredibly sugary, but also, like, the way I take my coffee is also incredibly sugary, like, when I do occasionally have coffee, so I'm like, you know what, I guess it's fair. There's just something that feels a little unhinged about soda. I don't know.
and a coffee are very equivalent.
Yeah.
So it's like me having a morning soda is the same as
I
your
kind
ass
of agree.
having a morning coffee. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. Mine tastes better.
Like, unless you're having your, like, coffee black and, like, nothing in it, like, it's very, I actually think I agree with Chris for once. I think they are quite equivalent. I think coffee probably has more caffeine in it, but I'm also like, doesn't really matter. Like, go off, I guess. You know what? Sure. You know what? Yeah, go off. It's still not going to be healthy for you, but also, like, neither is, like, put in tons of, like, sugar and creamer and, like, milk in your coffee, either. Well, some of it kind of. It doesn't, you know what I mean. I'm not a scientist.
That way.
The look on Matt's face. He looks personally offended by this.
Disbelief. You see
It was that way. Can't do nothing about it.
I will also say because he didn't burp in someone's face, because I'm pretty sure the bingo square specifically burps in someone's face. Yeah, burps in someone's face. Which sucks for me, bingo-wise. I was gonna say Matt probably feels fine about it, but I think he hates it either way. He is gonna suplex Chris.
It's human rights, man.
Nick is so me, just like waiting to see what's gonna happen, just like, oh my god, I'm living for the drama, here for it.
Alright, we'll be back.
That counts as Chris flirting with Matt. I didn't know if I wanted to put specifically Chris flirting with Matt, but I might change that to Chris flirting with Matt. I don't know if this counts as a side-eye. It's because it's not even like a side, it's just a full-on what the fuck. So, doesn't count, but
My
Chris,
God.
we're gonna play this or that.
I'd hate to be in a hot air
Or
balloon.
would you rather?
Hot air balloon?
Yeah, it's so windy and
When would you ever be in a hot air balloon?
not now. It's too windy.
not now.
I'm just screaming to the fucking group.
I just feel like that's like a weird thing to be like, oh, if only.
I'd never be in a hot air balloon right now.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Well, no, I saw.
That's a side-eye from Nick, for sure. Also, I don't know if that counts as going off topic. Where the fuck is it? Do I not have it on here? I guess I don't have going off topic. Weird. Also, we already have bingo. Slay. Can we get a second? Like, we're still very early into the video. 5 minutes in. Oh my god.
Gust of wind, and I'd be like, I would hate to be in a hot air balloon. I'd hate to be suspended in the air by a balloon on a windy day. Is that a crazy sentence?
No, it's
not.
not. It's
Alright.
not. But it's like the fact that you think of a hot air balloon first is what's crazy. My nipples are kind of hard.
Can I feel them?
Who asked?
Experience a constant pain or a constant itch?
Constant pain. I go through constant itch, and it's the worst thing ever.
I feel like I'm already in.
Don't say that. Don't admit to that.
The constant itch.
Hello?
Yeah, my back, obviously.
Would you rather skydive or?
What is? I don't like that insinuation from Matt. What the fuck does that mean? I was like, no, I got Chris. That wasn't weird. But now that Matt said that, I'm like, was that weird? I'm losing it. I'm losing it today.
Bungee jump.
Bungee jump.
Skydive.
I'd rather free fall into a brick wall. I don't think it's.
I would totally dive. Like, if someone was shooting y'all, I'd dive. For
I
sure.
would.
Come on.
No, I totally would, I swear.
Action movie moment,
Yes.
catch the bullet,
Yep.
and then you die in my arms, and I'm like, no! Like that type of
Oh, I
vibe.
don't like that.
I don't either.
I don't like talking about negativity.
I don't
like
either.
that. You think
You're
I don't
painting the picture.
I love that Chris is like, I don't like talking about death. Bro, bitch, you brought it up.
Yeah, but I was more heroic in my vision.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you made me seem like a coward bleeding out on the street.
No.
Drink whatever you want for the rest of your life, but it has to have a drop of pee in it or just water.
I can deal with a drop of pee.
I
Same
can
here.
easily deal with it.
I
Yeah.
think it's healthy for you. It like cleans the system.
Don't go that
No,
far.
I'm serious.
No.
You don't have to go
no,
that
no,
far.
I'm serious. People do that
No,
sometimes.
no one does that.
Search it up.
No, Patches O'Houlihan, he did that.
From Dodgeball, the fictional character Patches O'Houlihan.
Yeah, I feel like Ash.
What the fuck is this some weird American bullshit with what the fuck is I don't even know what he said. I feel like I can't even like repeat what he said cuz what language? No way.
Astronauts had to do that. They put it through a cycle or something.
This is liquid that went into your body that you don't need.
So it's just gonna continue to do the cycle. I just try to be more cautious and lean the more way of water. But like if I want a
I
soda,
tried to
Lean
away
the
of
more
water
way
with
of water.
Avatar. Thank you.
no.
Ride a
Also, that counts as speaking in unison. These two little I almost said these two little weirdos. That's me. I like making fun of them. I love the little guys. Hello.
camel
Hi,
in a desert
welcome.
or be carried by a squad of penguins.
That's
I
like,
don't want to take the.
That's like, would you
penguin.
rather ride a scooter or like sprint for a decade? Like, obviously, I'm
That's
taking a
the
scooter.
different question.
No,
Completely.
but it's like no, but that one's stupid because one's like a realistic.
Stupid.
It's like
That one is stupid.
it's like one is like a super realistic scenario. Like I could hypothetically hop on a camel and ride it, but I'm serious. I
But
don't
the
know why I'm making
penguins
a
are
face.
stupid.
No, but how many
Stupid.
times are you gonna get halted in the air by fucking 12 dozen little
12
fancy
dozen.
birds?
That's 100.
I also I agree. The penguins feel fun. Cause like it feels fun in a way where like camel that can happen. Penguins, that sounds like fun. Also, like Matt has repeated the little stupid thing many a time. We just got 2 more until we got another bingo, 2 more till we got another bingo. We got so many chances for a bingo. We already got one, but I would like another because it's fun.
144.
My bad. You're right.
That was good.
Thank
man.
you.
Yes.
It's been a long time since I've exercised those brain muscles,
Yeah.
but they are
Let's
back in
go.
action.
That
Our,
was good.
our little mathlete over there.
Eat
There you go.
wood or eat glass?
Wood.
I'm not getting clipped saying I'm eating wood, so good luck with that.
No, every time
I didn't
That's
say
fair.
that.
every
You
time
said
my
it.
throat itches, I just wish I could swallow a bottle cap and just have it scratch all the way down.
Oh,
A bottle cap?
Ew.
Yes, those ridges, just get all the itches
Just let me
off
get it.
me.
Ugh.
Yo, I need to call someone. I gotta.
Like, I feel like my throat is gonna jump out of my soul. What the fuck?
Get out of here. That was insane.
That was the craziest thing you've ever said.
Would you rather eat at Mistro Cafe or file bankruptcy?
Who the fuck is Bistro Mistro?
I don't know. I made it up.
All right, someone said
That counts as Chris screaming out of nowhere because I said so. Where the fuck? There it is. Ah. It's fine.
Matt's left ball or Chris's right ball.
Alright,
Would you rather
Hello?
have fur or scales on your body?
Fur.
Fur.
Scales.
Are you serious? For
Actually, no. Scales. I fully agree with that. What? I literally shaved to get rid of the hair. Hello? Yeah, fucking scales. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I could like braid it
Sorry.
and like, pick the little bugs out of your back. Scales are like I'd feel so slimy and gross.
I
Yeah, but
don't
I'm
want.
Scales aren't slimy. This is they're not slimy.
I don't want you
I'm
picking
thinking if
bugs
I
out
had
of my
scales,
back.
I'd be aquatic. I'd be in the ocean. I'd
Wrong.
be like.
Wrong.
Yeah, wanna be Aquaman. Literally, you're on the same wavelength as Nick. Aquaman or Aqua Woman.
Be a reptile.
Scales.
Fish have
Scales.
Mermaid scales?
Snakes have scales, idiot.
Okay, but I'm not a snake. In this imaginary scenario, I'd be like, okay, I'm aquatic.
Do you get to select
You
your
don't-
animal when you
you
get
don't-
there?
yeah.
Fish have scales.
Here's the thing: you have scales. You're not becoming a different creature. You just have scales on your body. Here's the thing: me and my roommates have recently been watching Teen Wolf. Oh god, there like in season 2. Spoilers for Teen Wolf. There was a fucking Kenema, which is I'm pretty sure what it was called, and it's just like this guy with like scales and a tail, and like excluding the tail, you're just a guy with scales. You're not this like weird animal thing. You just have scales. I think that's more the question. That's why I'm like, I'd just go with scales. Why not?
Well, you
Mermaids have
wouldn't be a
scales.
fish or a snail.
I'm a human,
You'd
and
be
I'd have
you with
scales, so
Yeah.
I'd be a mermaid.
No, you
No.
wouldn't.
Obviously.
No, you wouldn't.
You think
just
I'd be a
have scales.
dragon? You think if a human had scales, they'd be closer to a dragon than a mermaid?
What am I? When did I say dragon or you dragged up?
Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid is great. We love that. What are you gonna say, Chris? I feel like this is gonna be unhinged. I don't know why. There's just a feeling.
Scales, they'd be closer to a dragon than a mermaid?
What am I? When did I say dragon or you dragged that out of my mouth? You stupid bitch.
No,
I'm
because
saying
that's a
you could
land.
be human.
That's a land animal. That's a land animal.
No, it's
A
not.
dragon
I'm
is
saying
an
if
air
you're
animal.
human. I'm saying, hey, that was a good joke. If that was Nick, you guys would laugh.
The snapping in his face. I'd bite that hand off. How fucking dare you? Don't snap in my face.
He said,
Wait,
I'm
hold on.
saying, hey,
If you're
Snapping in my
if you
face.
selected
like
scales,
you're a hypnotist.
Oh, I'm gonna knock you out.
If
'cause
you
that was
selected
happening to
scales-
my sunshine.
if you
Idiot.
selected scales, you'd just be you with scales. I'm gonna be
Correct.
me with fur, but him. Same
Don't
shit.
call yourself him.
Don't
You
call
have
yourself him.
authority.
My pronouns are only she, because I'll never be her. That's the vibe that gave. I don't know why. Don't call yourself him, because you'll never be him.
Call yourself him.
Yes, I do. If I'm confident in myself, I'm him.
Would you rather
You're
find
somebody who needs to fix those damn glasses on your forehead.
Ooh, and you someone who just ate.
Would you
Don't
rather
make that face at me.
Would you rather
Talk
do
to
the
us.
cinnamon challenge or eat a full, healthy handful of breadcrumbs?
I didn't like this, but I'll.
I'm
go with
showing
the
you the motion of
breadcrumbs.
how you
I'll
do
go
it.
I'd
with
rather do the
breadcrumbs.
cinnamon challenge.
I feel like the breadcrumbs would
Breadcrumbs.
like be worse.
How many casual
Who says you gotta eat the breadcrumbs all at once? You just like eat at them for like a little bit. I don't know. A healthy handful. I agree with Matt. I hate the like hand motion Chris made.
casualties did the cinnamon challenge?
No, like at least one.
At least one kid was like choking on cinnamon.
Oh, that's so sad. Imagine going out like your
We can't
final
talk about
your
this.
final breath is just
You're
a
like,
brown fog of cinnamon.
Yeah, cinnamon in the air.
Wait, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Would you
Yeah.
rather find 1 million?
I love Chris snapping to reality. But, oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's so sad. Rest in peace, probably the hypothetical child that probably did exist at some point. Like I mean that probably did happen. Not never mind.
rats in your basement or one person? I'm assuming dead.
Dead? One person.
Dead one person.
Oh no, what, a billion? I'm assuming the person's dead.
I was not.
One dead person I would rather find than one. I'd rather find a dead person in my basement than an alive person.
That's fair.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
You don't know what the alive person's gonna do. The dead person's already dead. What are they gonna do? Die again? Kill you? No. They're dead. I agree. Like, it'll be, like, terrifying to find, but I'm like, you're already dead. You can't hurt me. A live person in my basement that I do not have. I don't have a basement. But, like, they could kill me. They could do anything.
Why?
Well, it just shows that a killer probably did his job and then dumped the body at your territory.
As opposed to what?
As
The killer
opposed to
being
a
in your
man.
house.
A man. that
Okay,
lives-
but if the person's there, like, it's just like, hey, you gotta get out of here.
No, I
I'd
don't
rather
trust
find
it.
someone alive than dead. and be
I
like,
had a
okay,
big fear the other day, dead serious.
I'm getting chills.
I didn't like that he looked
yeah,
at
I'm
the
getting
shoulder.
When we were
chills.
in LA, I was asleep in my room and I had such a
Nick has
feeling.
an attic in his.
I had
in his.
No!
And I wanna look up it. We haven't yet.
I had such a feeling in my bones that someone was like standing in my room the other day.
I
Was
hate
there?
that.
No, I like turned my flashlight on and I slowly showed the whole room.
in the dark.
Yes,
Ooh.
because that's why I thought
I
someone
was
was
tell-
No, I hate that. Actually, one of the first days when I, like, moved into, like, this place, I had, like, one of my friends, like, sweep through the whole house because I was somehow convinced someone was hiding in the house. So I literally was like, please go through the entire house, every room, open every door, just look at them, please. I also made them hold a knife because I was like, I mean, you need protection. I don't know. I'm very paranoid. So,
Double chills.
Oh, I was telling one of you that for the past, like, month, every single day,
tell me
I
this,
told you this, every single day when I wake up, I see a person, and then I have to, like, rub my eyes, or I blink, or I look
and I'm like, okay, it's not a person. But like I see
No,
someone
we have to
or
stop talking about this
something
because I know
out
that
of a
somebody could be
mirror.
alone in their room right now and we're freaking them out.
No.
I'm first of all already alone in my room. Second of all, I like opened my curtain last night because I like having like my curtain's relatively open or like somewhat open so that like the sun shines in like during morning. And when I opened it, I saw like the reflection of one of my like sweaters in my closet over there, and it looked like there was just a person, and I was like, oh my fucking god. And then also today, I'm like walking like through the house. I see like the mirror in the bathroom, and it looks like in the reflection, which like would be like the tub shower area, I thought I saw a person in there, and I was like, oh my god, I think I'm losing it. And also I don't like this because now they're having this and now I'm having this, and I'm like, I don't like this. 2 days in a row, like less than 24 hours apart. Hate that. That's horrifying. Hate it.
No, but
Sorry.
every single time I wake up, I look
So yes, you are freaking someone out who's alone in her room. It's me.
in the mirror and I see someone looking back at me. Like
It's
from
you.
over.
It's-
No,
you're looking in a
no,
mirror.
no.
I'm
From
like-
like behind me, like on the other side of my room, every single day.
I
And then
hate
turn
it
and
here.
I'm like, if there's someone there, I'm gonna fucking lose it. And I turn, and there's no one there. Thank God every day.
It's the boogeyman coming to grab your balls.
Would you rather sleep on bricks or concrete? Someone asked.
Same thing.
Yeah, well, like you're not giving us much diversity here.
Literally.
No.
Maybe the bricks I can like caress the little crease as I fall asleep for like some comfort.
The
Some
fuck?
edge.
Yeah, literally.
There's a
just-
little bit of like.
Oh, there's a little edge of some texture to it,
a
but
better
like,
tactile experience. No, I actually, I fuck with like when. Ow! Oh!
Oh my
Tactile
god.
experience. No, I fuck with like when. Ow!
I love that. Here's the thing. I know we already ticked like Nick being scared, but that is a true Nick being scared, and I'm so glad we actually got like a real one of that. Love it. Love it.
What?
That just scared the fuck out of me.
Imagine how I feel.
What happened?
This bow just fell off my head and grazed my.
Yeah, literally Nick's life just flashed before his eyes. I love when shit like this happens. I don't know why. It is like I just remember like the one clip of like there's like the like cord or whatever like against like Nick's leg, and he thinks it's like a spider or a snake or something. That is me core. That's so me core. Especially like sometimes I'll like feel like one of my hairs on me. I'm like, I have a spider on me. I'm gonna die. It just never is.
Face. I thought I was being attacked by like a fucking bug.
I
Yeah.
thought you just touched this. It's
No.
really freaking out.
No.
Why did I do that? Did you
I
see
really
that? I
thought
was
that.
laughing and then I took like proper etiquette form like this.
I really fuck with concrete when it has like the little pieces of black.
Matt!
I really fuck.
You know when someone pinches your nose and you just feel like the worst?
No.
No.
That's what just happened to me.
No, I really fuck with like when.
I love to just be like, you know, you ever have this thing happen and everyone just goes no, and he's like, well, that just happened to me, and I'm like, that was very unhelpful, but I loved it. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for sharing.
There's like when there's like a crack in the ground and then they fill it with tar and then you can go push your fingers into the tar
Oh, that's the
on like
best.
a hot
the
summer
warm,
day.
the warm
like you
part.
can like put your
you can
fingers
like put
in
your
it.
arm against it and get all warm.
Would you rather never see each
Huh?
other again or be conjoined?
Never see you guys.
That's a
again.
fucked up
Sorry.
question. Don't ask that.
Like that's kind of rude.
I would rather never see you
But that
guys
makes me
again.
feel sad to the people who are conjoined in
Yeah.
this world.
Yeah, that makes me feel ungrateful and stupid. I'm not answering that question.
Would you rather live in
I feel like that just made Matt feel so bad for answering the question because the way they talked about it and then just like the look on his face, I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'm a bad person.
a world?
Yeah, that makes me feel ungrateful and stupid. I'm not.
Like, look at the way he's looking. It makes it look like he feels bad for answering the question at all.
Answering that question.
Would you rather live in a treehouse or in a cave?
Treehouse. Oh my god, it's a dream to live in a
Yeah,
treehouse.
I want a treehouse, but with like a full like
Give me his name. What is it, Chris?
Peter.
No.
Yes.
Nelson.
Peter.
Nelson Peter. Paul
Peter Nelson. Hold on, let me lock in.
Why do I feel like he's gonna?
Peter, no,
I was like, why do I feel like he's gonna say Paul Revere or something? Pete something.
don't tell me I'm gonna rip my fucking hair out. It's not Paul.
No.
No.
You have it. Say it, Chris. Say what you just said already.
Screenshot.
Peter? Pete Nelson.
Pete
Of course
Nelson!
it's Pete Nelson.
Who the fuck is Pete?
I will. If you guys haven't watched Treehouse
It's
Master,
Pete Nelson, Treehouse Master.
recommend at least one episode of that.
He
in
has
your-
so
in
much
your,
aura. Like, actually, he literally goes. That's him.
Also, can I just say, Treehouse guy. Never heard of this man a day in my life. Can I also say, I hate that people actually use like these brain rot slang of aura. Like, I think though it's also like I do that sometimes, especially like not all of it, but like some of it like locked in. I'm locked in. All you don't understand how locked in I am. I've never been unlocked a day in my goddamn life.
Feeling the tree, by the way. Solid oak. Do you have a third sycamore maybe that can be the base? All right, yeah, we're gonna put a fucking.
That's what I mean. Like Aura, never gonna use it. Like a Phantom Tax, like all like the main brain rot that I feel like mostly like men use. Never be me. Locked in. Oh, I'm locked in. Me when? Always me when. You don't get it. I don't know.
A mansion in this bitch. Glass windows, beautiful balcony with a heated microwave.
A heated.
Oh, I was just gonna say something. About this this would you rather. I would only go treehouse if it's like a well-made treehouse that like doesn't really let wind in and is like very well constructed. Cause like if wind's gonna get in and I'm gonna be cold, I'm going in that cave. I'm going in the cave, bitch. Cause I can also start a fire in that hoe.
Microwave.
I know.
What would you do with it?
Here's the thing, I like when Nick uses aura. There's something icky about Chris using aura. Maybe it's because he's a straight man. But I don't like Chris saying it. I don't know. It feels too at home when Chris says it, but when Nick says it, it's like he's like having fun. He's like being silly goofy. Chris is like, I feel like, I don't know. Maybe it's just a weird vibe. I don't know. I think I'm overthinking it.
If your microwave didn't heat things and
Yeah.
it was a
Cold
non-heating microwave.
Don't touch this.
Oh,
Oops. Ad. Oops.
this place, it's got a heated microwave, I can tell.
I have a question, Nick.
Yeah.
Can you tell the viewers about your steel toe shoes?
Oh my god, Chris. I was at the airport because I'm in Boston right now and
I love a good
I
Nick
live
airport.
in LA. I don't know what it is, but by the time I have so many good story times at the airport, and I think that I've learned it's because at the point of which I'm getting to sharing a story with you guys, it's at the point of my airport trip where I am exasperated. I am
Big
fucking
word.
done already. I'm mad, I'm angry. So this guy, I am blessed with TSA pre-check. If you don't know, when you go through airport security, it sometimes takes like 40 minutes. You gotta take your shoes off. You gotta take your laptop out of your bag. Sometimes they're 50-50 with it because they're obnoxious. When you have TSA pre-check, you don't have to take your shoes off, and you can leave your laptop in your bag, and it'll just, you can leave all your stuff. Like, it's supposed to be a way faster thing because they background check you in order to have TSA pre-check, so they know that I'm not going to do anything insane. I kept my shoes on to go through the metal detector because I was allowed to by the people at the place. They tell me, "Oh, keep your shoes on." I was like, "Okay." So I'm walking through this. I'm walking through the metal detector, and it beeps. It's beeping. It's flashing. It's going off. I'm like, "Oh, I'm setting off the metal detector."
Yeah.
And I'm like, I knew I would because I have metal shoes on.
But they
I'm
were
like,
prompting
I
me
didn't
to
think
go
they
through.
told me to keep them on. Like they saw my shoe and then made me go through the metal detector without taking it off. And
Maybe I'm victim blaming over here. But if you have steel toe shoes on, I think you just clarify, be like, but they're steel toe shoes. And if they still say keep them on, then it's their fault. Then it's their fault. And like I get they looked at it, but also like this is TSA. They're not fucking paying that close attention. So like I think it's better to just be clarified, like, oh, like, but these are steel toed shoes. Can I still keep them on? And if they say yes, then it's their fault. If they say no, then like you take them off. Maybe I'm also like not in the mindset of currently being in an airport, so I'm like glad. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
he goes, "Oh, can you go back through and come back? Can you do that again?" So I do it, and he's like, "Oh, the metal detector's going off." I'm like, "Yeah, I have a metal buckle on my shoe." And I knew about that, but like I was told to keep my shoes on. He goes, "Oh yeah, it's the steel toe in your shoe." I said, "These aren't steel-toed shoes." And he said, "Oh, but it's the steel toe in your shoe." I said, "No, it's the metal buckle on it."
Yeah.
And I'm done. I'm just being like, "Oh no, it's the metal buckle," but like I'll go take them off. I turn around. He goes, "Excuse me." I turn around. I hear the creak of my bones as I spin toward this guy, and he goes, "No, it's the steel toe in your shoe." I said, "Sir." I'm literally on my fucking knees pushing on my goddamn
Hello?
toe. I'm like, there's no steel toe in the shoe. There's no steel toe here. I'm knocking on the
Okay, never mind. You mentioned the steel buckle, not the steel toe, but what I said still stands. But also, what the fuck is up with this guy now? Okay, now I understand. where Nick is coming from. What the fuck?
Shoe. I bought the fucking shoe.
Yeah.
I know it's good. And he's like, yeah, the steel toe is setting off the metal detector. I go, it's the metal buckle.
Yeah, that guy wanted problems. At a certain point, I think at a certain point, I just screw with him and just be like, yep, the steel toe. Yep, sure. Yep. Can I leave, please? At a certain point, you just agree and you leave.
It's the buckle that's jangling. It's the metal buckle on my shoe. I know it is.
Yeah.
I know the problem.
Yeah.
And I'm done. I'm gonna go put my shoes in the fucking X-ray, and I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna solve it. I'm gonna solve it. I'm gonna solve it. I'm walking away.
Is he gonna solve it? I think, guys, I think he's gonna solve it.
Walking away. So I walk away, and I take my shoes off, and I put them in the bin, and put them on the X-ray. When I'm doing so, a woman cuts me in line, and I'm like, it's okay, that's fine, because I'm inconveniencing everyone right now by having my steel toe shoes on. And she walks through the metal detector, and it beeps. She has no metal on her, so I'm like, oh
He might solve it. I think he is gonna solve it.
no, what's her deal? And he goes, the same guy. He's
No.
like, oh, you've been randomly selected for security screening. Go over there. When I tell you, I had to hold myself back from a hoot and holler. I was like, if I got ridiculed for having non-existent steel-toed shoes, and then I got the fucking raffle prize of a cat down at TSA security, I would have combusted, exploded. You would have seen my fucking body shoot over the fucking stars if I got randomly selected for a prize of a TSA fucking nut tap. I would have shit my pants if I only went to...
Nick, what the I mean, like, I guess for real, what type of raffle is that? I agree. What do you mean? Nick, you know, here's the thing. Nick is everything I aspire to be in life. If you were to talk to my roommates, I think I talk in a very similar way to Nick, where I'm just like, nut tap, that's what I was thinking. And I'm like, and I just like, really just like expand. And I think it's because, one, love Nick, and two, love Caleb. I don't know his last name, but like, Caleb, you know, the guy. I feel like if you're on TikTok, you know who Caleb is, and you know who I'm talking about. That's Ohana. Anyways, I'm at the gun store. Anyways, and like, these are the people that are shaping me right now, and I wish I was Nick. You truly do not understand.
Through this trouble, and I'm then put through a fucking security bin. I'm put through the fucking metal detector bin. And I'm done. I'm assuring my patients. I walk through without my shoes on. He goes, yeah, see, it's working now because you took your steel toe shoes off. And I was already at the point of like, I didn't even acknowledge his existence. He's like,
You know what? As long as you understand Nick, because I feel like Nick and Caleb are very similar. But yeah, as long as you get it, as long as you get the vibe.
he's talking about like, oh, you're good now because you don't have the steel toe shoes on. I was like, ah. I just kept walking. I'm like,
Yeah.
fucking shut up.
I agree.
love
Shut
that.
up.
It's just like stupid. Like, you're wrong.
It's funny too because like it doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
And then you, like,
It, like, I agree. It truly does not matter where the steel is. All that matters is like you're technically not supposed to have it. Which, like, yeah, he's obviously taking it off so you can, you know, do the thing. But I'm like, it. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter at all. If you were trapped in a sewer, what would you do? I'd look for Splinter and the Teenage Mutant Ninja
I
Turtles.
agree.
And then if I didn't find them, I'd slosh around in the piss and shit so that the animals didn't come up to me because I want to blend in with everything.
you gotta
know what
mask
I
your-
mean?
I was gonna say I'd either die or try to find a way out. I'm not. What? Nick? Hello? Why do I feel crazy for the take I gave? Hello? Because they're all like, yeah, look for the Ninja Turtles. I'm like, am I crazy for my first thought just being death? Where the crocodiles at? Hey. No, I picked death. Straight up.
Smell. Yeah, the alligators are probably like, ooh, look at that big hunk of meat.
Oh my god, yeah, the one, oh, wait, I think I know what you're talking about. It's like the one by Disney. I don't remember what it's called, but I know what you're talking about. I used to play it a lot as a kid. But I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember what it's called. But I know. I got you.
There's no alligators in
The sewer gator.
That's like a
There's-
fantasy.
That's a lie, Chris.
Okay, well, you're talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on a big giant rat that teaches them jujitsu. So, the possibility of them
Is
being...
it jujitsu that they learn?
I don't know, but if it is, I
Teenage
snipe
Mutant
that.
Ninja Turtles. Oh, it's not in the name. I thought it was.
I mean, like, they learn other martial arts, and they probably do learn some martial arts moves. I would be surprised if they learned jujitsu moves. but like they mostly focus on their like weapons. I think I never really watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that much. I watched it a little bit, but not to a degree where I'd understand anything.
It was gonna be like Teenage
Ninja.
Mutant Ninjas. What are ninjas? What do they practice?
All of
All
mixed
different,
martial arts.
Someone literally said, "Would you rather have your toes slurped by your brother or your mom go into a coma?"
Like, dude, you're slurping on my toes.
100%. Don't stop.
A
Gross.
rat follows you everywhere you go, or you live next to an active volcano.
I'd be cool with the rat.
I'd just name them.
I love that they've all worn these glasses at some point during this video. It's literally just changed through all of them. Yeah, I agree. What to the other question, but I feel like I think I saw that clip on TikTok already, so I was like, I'm just gonna move on. I don't want to talk about it any more than they already have. We're moving on. We're swiftly moving past that.
Be like,
Yeah.
oh, Jeffrey, let's go.
Yeah,
I just chop its head off on day one. Good luck follow me, buddy. Dude, I want to play like a really high stakes bingo game soon.
say that again.
I want to play like a really high stakes bingo game.
For like how much?
High stakes is clearly
Okay,
What is
what's
high stakes?
Motherfucker, I'm putting the house on it.
Really?
If I don't win bingo, we're going bankrupt.
Rather middle part.
What the fuck? Those glasses are amazing. Do you know what's? I can't tell if they're like very cool or very cringe. Anyways, I'm trying to figure out like if anything else that I have not noticed yet has happened. They haven't sang, which is crazy. They normally do.
Matt or messy hair Matt?
Oh my god.
Messy hair mat was a joke that was never supposed to happen. That was an accident.
What is
I looked
it
like an
happened?
idiot.
It's what the Twitch stream, remember?
Yeah.
I took my hat off. I had a hat on all day. I was getting my hair cut today, and my barber said to me, "What's up with all this middle part matte stuff? I think they should just be cool with this haircut. I think you and me both like this one better." Said that to me.
Oh.
Said that to me.
That's so nice. I hate like this is like
Isn't that crazy?
This is like a random thing to rant, not rant. Yeah, rant is the word. To rant on right now. When we're filming funny comedy videos, especially on Twitch streams, sometimes when like there's like, oh like when messy hair Matt becomes a thing as of a Twitch stream, it's like, bro, like,
Did you all find anything else funny?
like this isn't why I did that. You know what I mean? Like,
Correct.
what's
It's crazy
going on?
streaming for like a full day and like thinking like, oh
And
my
then
god,
the
I made
take-
like such a funny joke at this
and
point. I
the
can't wait to
takeaway
see
is, like,
that on
messy hair
TikTok.
Matt.
And then it's like, yeah, it's messy hair Matt.
How do you feel?
Here's the thing. I feel like I'd feel the same, but no one knows who I am, so it's not like it matters. And I'd be like, oh my god, you think I'm pretty? As long as you're not being weird, because God, so Twitch chat is weird. But anyways, I'm also fully counting that for fandom. Mentioning fandom behavior, reference fandom behavior. I don't think Nick is gonna pull out anything random. The other two have, which is shocking, quite shocking, I'd say.
About
Let's play a game of
flat
what does
soda.
Nick feel about blank.
Flat soda.
Flat soda. When they're like,
Sometimes it can be a little fun.
I knew you were gonna
Really?
say that.
Like,
You
you get a-
fucking psycho bitch. That actually pisses me off because you don't know what. This is like this.
I feel like, do you know, last week's Friday video was like very matte oriented. This is a very Chris video. Like, I feel like I don't know how to describe it other than like sometimes one of them really pops off. But like last week was a matte video. This week is a Chris video. Obviously they're all in all of them, but like, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh
here
no.
is like one of my no. This right here. Hey,
we struck a nerve.
this right here is one of my top 3 things of life.
That's so sad.
So no, it's not. It's
1 and 2 better be like Matt and Nick. Like what 2 things are above it that like are not his family? I swear to God, Chris, you better be exaggerating.
what's in your top 3?
You should have 12 eggs.
I don't
instead
know.
of
I don't think.
No, what's in your
Pepsi.
top
I
3?
don't think Pepsi or soda.
I'm not expecting it to be soda. I'm saying what's in your top 3.
I don't
That
know.
makes this seem so unreasonable for this to be in my top 3.
like my family and
Family,
friends.
friends.
Okay, like that doesn't count. I love soda.
What do you mean it doesn't count? Hello?
To say that like, oh, sometimes I enjoy flat soda. It's like a mockery. It's the same people that walk around this earth and be like, oh, Diet Coke is better than Pepsi. Like, I actually get aggravated because it's like,
Wow.
because it's like no, it's not as good. It's not as
What I
flavorful.
hate-
It's not as sweet. And now you're like when I get
Yeah, mockery is crazy. I was like debating mentioning mockery, but like, my God, dude.
a flat soda, my night's almost ruined. So for you to go around and say you even slightly enjoy it just bothers me because it's like, oh yeah, you're enjoying what ruins my night.
All right, everyone. That's
I love when they just get really passionate about the most random things.
That's gonna do it for today's Friday video. We hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit the like button.
If you didn't, hit the like button
If
anyway.
you didn't, go put the knife down.
Stop.
If you didn't, go into the
Where the fuck did they get that knife from?
comments and tell us what car video topics you would enjoy, because we go down there and that's how we get some of the ideas, like the one we did today, because somebody said, I liked it when you did Would You Rather a year ago. So
And also, make sure you follow Sturniolo.triples on Instagram, because that is where we got most of our Would You Rather questions for today that we asked each other. So if you want to possibly have one of your questions be a part of one of our videos in the future, that can definitely...
Part of me wants to wait till the end just to see like the very end bit, but I'm also like, you know, we'll go. We'll just go
happen,
to
but
it.
you gotta follow Sturniolo.triples on Instagram, because that is where we collect our video filming data.
we appreciate you guys so much, and we will see
So
you guys
much.
next
We got a singing. We got a singing. Singing. I know it's on here. There it is.
Friday.
Next Friday.
Only Coke that's more better than Pepsi.
More better? That's the only Coke
More
that's
better.
more better than Pepsi?
I just wanna be part of your symphony. It's me and my girl, Bertruda. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Good for you, Matt. I was debating if something counted as funny noise, but I guess it doesn't really matter since we don't get bingo anyways. Amazing outro. More better. Very more better. We got only one bingo. Very close to a few others, but one is great for only one video that we're doing for the triplets. That's actually pretty good. Not too shabby, I would say. But I think now we are going to switch to Sam and Colby. I'm not going to do bingo for them because